Go Chambers, guys. Something's wrong.
In the early 2000s, we saw a lot of action-packed films which mostly involved kidnappings, illegal drug dealings, and of course, cops. A lot of them involved undercover missions, like in the action comedy Miss Congeniality, led by Sandra Bullock, when others had a thriller theme like in Gone in 60 Seconds, which starred Nicolas Cage. Then we have Cradle to the Grave, where we have an unlikely duo, an African-American man and an Asian man, work together to save another. Frankly, it has more of a serious note compared to Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker in the action comedy Rush Hour that ran for 3 installments. But for today, we'll be focusing on the former storyline and other information, so get ready to know about Cradle to the Grave. Howdy guys, how have you been doing lately? Welcome back to our channel, where the topic of today's video is about the film Cradle to the Grave, wherein we'll talk about the plot, cast members, and other information about the film. So if you're curious to know more, tune in until the end. One more thing, before we get to that, kindly leave a thumbs up on today's video, and while you're at it, subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on our newest uploads. What's the storyline of Cradle to the Grave? Cradle to the Grave tells the story of Anthony Fait, a jewel thief who attempts to pull off a heist and steal a rare set of black diamonds along with his game from a French man named Christophe. They manage to successfully steal the diamonds and escape the SWAT. This certain French man works as a middleman for an undisclosed employer. Taiwanese agent named Sue Tails Fait also wants to take him down so that he can retrieve the stolen black diamonds. But when Fate's daughter is kidnapped by a rival criminal and Sue X's partner, Sue must work with Fait to save the thief's daughter and get his revenge in the process. Who are the cast of characters in the movie? In the movie, the two leads are Jet Li and DMX, which seemed quite unlikely, but seeing how Rush Hour managed to pull it off, it was a welcomed idea. Aside from that, usually we see male cops of Caucasian lineage lead the scenes or have a supporting African-American partner, so it's quite refreshing to see Jet Li as Sue. Portraying the role as Taiwanese agent Sue is the Chinese-born Singaporean film actor, film producer, martial artist, and retired wushu champion Jet Li. We know him from the action-packed movie The Expendables as Yin Yang, and he also portrayed the Emperor in Disney's live adaptation of Mulan back in 2020. He starred in several movies that revolve around cops, even the iconic Lethal Weapon franchise back in 1994, which is led by veteran actors Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. In the 4th installment of Lethal Weapon, Lee portrayed Wasing Koo, the antagonist of the film. The film also marked Lee's international film debut, which catapulted the star to Hollywood status. From the 1990s until the early 2000s, Lee had several hit projects both in Asia cinema and Hollywood. Aside from working on Cradle to the Grave, he was also cast as the lead in several movies such as Romeo Must Die, The One, and Unleashed. One of his earlier kung fu films, Once Upon a Time in China, was popular enough to have several installments, of which Lee starred in 5 of them. However, in recent years, fans became concerned with Lee because of a photo that circulated back in 2018, wherein the actor looked frail and sickly. However, he assured fans that he was doing better compared to how he was in the picture. The kung fu star was diagnosed in 2010 with hyperthyroidism, which the symptoms include muscle weakness and sleeping problems. In 2017, Lee revealed that even though he was taking medication, the condition kept coming back. DMX as Anthony Fait. Portraying the character of Anthony Fait, the jewel thief in the movie, is the late actor, rapper, and songwriter DMX. Born as Earl Simon, he adapted the name DMX as his stage name, which was an acronym for Dark Man X. DMX began his career as a rapper in the early 1990s and released his debut album in 1998 titled It's Dark and Hell is Hot, which received critical acclaim and commercial success that catapulted him to stardom. A year later, he released his best-selling album titled And Then There Was X, which included the hit single Party Up in Here. DMX was the first artist to debut an album at #1 5 times in a row on the Billboard 200 charts. He starred in several films, mostly action and crime films, such as the 1998 American crime drama Belly, the 2001 American action film Exit Wounds with Steven Seagal, and the 2016 American crime drama Last Hour. Cradle to the Grave is the second film wherein DMX acted alongside Lee. The first time is when they acted together in lead roles of the American action film Romeo Must Die in 2000. He also published a book of his memoirs entitled EARL, the autobiography of DMX, back in 2003. When he was younger, he got addicted to crack cocaine and had several drug problems as he grew older. He entered drug rehab several times, including in 2002, 2017, and 2019, when he canceled concerts. On April 9th, 2021, he was pronounced dead at the age of 50, shortly after having lost functionality in multiple essential organs, reportedly his livers, kidneys, and lungs. The rapper was admitted to White Plains Hospital a few days before April 2nd, 2021, 2021, where it was reported that he was in critical condition after suffering from a heart attack at home, possibly resulting from a drug overdose. Gabrielle Union as Daria. Playing as one of Fate's crew named Daria is Gabrielle Union. Union is an American actress, voice actor, author, and activist. She began her career in the 1990s appearing on television sitcoms before landing supporting roles in teenage comedy films She's All That and 1999's romantic comedy film called 10 Things I Hate About You. Her breakthrough role was in the 2000 film Bring It On. Mark Dacascos as Yao Ling. The movie also cast American actor Mark Dacascos as Yao Ling, Sue's ex-partner. Aside from being an actor, Dacascos is also a martial artist and TV personality. He won numerous karate and kung fu championships between the ages of 7 and 18. Aside from portraying Yao Ling, he also played Manny in Brotherhood of the Wolf, Toby Wong in Drive, the lead role in the action film Crying Freeman, and Zero in John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum. One of his recent projects is the 2021 American animated direct-to-video superhero film produced by Warner Bros. Animation and DC Entertainment, Batman Soul of the Dragon, wherein he voices Richard Dragon. Kelly Hu as Sona. American actress Kelly Hu is part of the cast as Sona. Hu is a former beauty queen and fashion model, and like Lee, was also part of several police dramas, but all on small screen. She got her breakthrough role as Dr. Ray Chang on the American television soap opera Sunset Beach, and as Michelle Chan on the American television police drama series Nash Bridges. The actress also portrayed Cassandra in the 2002 sword and sorcery film titled Scorpion King opposite Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Yuriko Oyama, Lady Deathstrike in the 2003 film adaptation of X-Men titled X2, and as Lei Lei Zen in the 2009 British thriller film The Tournament. Anthony Anderson as Tommy. American actor, comedian, and game show host Anthony Anderson is also included in this film's cast. Anderson has appeared in numerous films and TV shows such as All About the Andersons, as well as the ABC sitcom Blackish and the Fox sitcom The Bernie Mac Show during its 5th and final season. Recently, Anderson has turned to TV, guest starring wherein his recent appearances include Extreme Makeover, Special Edition, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He also appeared in Nickelodeon's TV special entitled #KidsTogether, the Nickelodeon Town Hall last 2020. Dragons as Miles. Last but not least, hip-hop recording artist Dragon is also included as one of DMX's crew named Miles in the film. He is known as an original member of the Rough Riders Entertainment imprint, where he released his debut album back in 2000 titled Opposite of H2O, and has also appeared beside DMX in the 2001 film Exit Wounds. Is it a sequel to Romeo Must Die? Since we mentioned that this was the second time Lee and DMX have partnered together under director Andrzej Bartkowiak, many people are assuming that Cradle to the Grave is a sequel to Romeo Must Die, but the two are not connected at all. Besides sharing the same lead actors and director, Cradle to the Grave has a different storyline and characters in contrast to the prior film. Cradle to the Grave is available for streaming on Netflix if you're interested in watching it. We practically covered everything you need to know about Cradle to the Grave, so we're wrapping up today's episode. Before you go, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss any of our new releases. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.